I'm very excited about it. I think when he first came to me with the idea and the knowledge that Brian from Critical Role reached out to us, I believe I cried a bit. I was really excited when I heard that they were going to do Deadlands Reloaded. I love D&D and Pathfinder, play them often, but I really love the indie RPGs, and I was pretty pumped when I heard Critical Role was going to tackle something a little more non-traditional.
We'd worked with Ivan before, and we had made some really cool stuff for things that he had done in the past. And so he and Brian reached out about this new show that they were working on together. And it was way different than anything that I'd ever heard either of them doing before, especially for Critical Role. It was just a whole different system. It was Deadlands Reloaded, which is a system I think a lot of people haven't heard of before. And it was Western fantasy, but after Vox Machina, it was just such a huge shift change.
We had our in-house illustrator come up with 3 different thumbnail sketches, just basic small designs that show the direction of what she's thinking as far as what the final screen will look like compositionally.
So Brian and Ivan, when they reached out to me, they talked about the Western feel of the show, they talked about Deadlands Reloaded and a little bit about the system, what they were looking for, what they would need, and I know Brian was really inspired by the Black Hills of South Dakota, and which is really different for us because normally when we design screens, it's a monster, you know, a dragon, a giant, some sort of spell book thing. So to do a nature scene was a huge shift change, and it was perfect.
So once that file is sculpted digitally, we run some prototypes in different woods, usually in white ash to start with. We refine that sculpt a number of times, and then we match it. We pair it with a wood that really embodies that sculpt. And when I knew we were going to be talking about the Black Hills of South Dakota, it had to be black walnut. It's just kind of the epitome of American hardwoods, and it really spoke to the theme quite a bit, and it looks beautiful on camera.